I say, welcome, Dreamwalker! I'm excited for this one, guys. Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! Nova Rising. Trust you guys are taking care of yourself. You're out in nature, brushing your teeth, washing your ass. Trust you're taking care of yourself in whatever ways you know. Trying something different tonight. I want to move on Somatics. Pay attention to that, the flow, and the resonance, like a resonance chamber. Okay, so I want to start tonight off with a song I haven't heard in a while. It's called Sound the Alarm, Nova Rising. So let's sound the alarm. Let's go. Yeah, Pisces season 2026. Trinity Harmonics of the Ascension Ocean. Welcome. Activated. Beside the mind. Yo.
Ronin, imagine dragons, magic carpet rides, calling the great deep ocean wide. Rise altitude.
Ooh. Welcome, Mama Rose. I see you.
Blast tidal waves, drown Louis tools. Buffoons have the ones who are true. Gift of the gods, got the rods. Tiptoe dance, clouds skate through. Sipping moon juice, a retrograde emperor. Who are you? Activate the heart, come alive, coming through. Soulful majesty, rise, let's go party Neptune. Let's go party, rock, Neptune. Big blue, golden trumpet, Neptune network, our somatic, got my art offering you. Let's get it up. Sound the alarm, feeling activated, feeling outside, feeling aside the night. So dark, come alive, stimulated, network, come alive, Nova, baby, let's fly, North, jump on, electric side, tough to the critics, couldn't get you if you try. Sound the alarm, ooh, feeling activated, feeling like the sun, feeling inside the mind, so dark, come alive, stimulated, come alive.
Ashe. Welcome. Welcome, Mani Maned. Welcome. Dreamwalker said activated. Somatic transmission. The Trinity Harmonic of Ascension in the ocean. The neural flow and the Heartfire currencies. Multidimensional resonance sky grid anchoring in the Somatic Ascension and the Planetary Recalibration. I want to welcome you. Beautiful soul star. Any good you see in me? That's not feelings. That's not church. That's universal inner over understanding. And we stand on universal shit and principles. That is why you are here, beloved. But today we're doing something different. We're doing a somatic homecoming vibe. In fact, I want to play a somatic homecoming electric magnetic session. Can we have a session real quick? Can we have a session? Somatic homecoming. Welcome, Rihanna. Dreammarker said absolutely. Come on, let's get it.
Coming.
Whoa.
Somatic homecoming. Heartfire protocol. activated.
You deserve it. Allow yourself to feel. That's the real technology. Oh, and get some damn headphones. Let's go.
Omained a body acclaimed. Planetary node online. Primordial conviction rising. This is not motivation. This is remembrance. You are not a seeker. You are a living node of intelligence, stabilizing planetary circuitry. Cycles closed. Fragmentation reintegrated. Heartfire online. If you're in a hurry, this field will reject you. If you're sovereign, stand in it.
Damn, that was hot. That was hot.
This is the reclamation of the Omega body. Beyond the reasoning mind,
She said
beyond
it.
performance, beyond permission, presence as power, conviction as compass. You don't regulate your radiance for comfort. You anchor it.
Yes, baby, anchor it in. Guys, I'm excited, man. This is exciting times. It's a whole flux. It's a whole oscillation of times. Let's be real. But we are capable. We are more than enough. Tap in, come center with me, because we're about to begin. I want to welcome beloved souls, star commanders, planetary stewards, keepers of the quiet currents. I honor you. Before anything else, let's take a moment and just breathe. Damn, breathe. Not because you have to. Not because of a matter of heaven or hell, and none of that, bro. Systematically. Damn, take a breath. Breathe. Because you're capable. Breathe. Because you can. Feel the breath enter. Feel the body receive. Feel that small miracle of being alive inside this moment. From this moment. Be free tonight. Ashe, we have unlimited probability. Unlimited probability. You're going to find you in the center of it. You are not here by accidental, okay? You are here not listening by some type of coincidental, okay? You are not feeling this season randomly. It's a lot. I know. The best thing you do is to stay naked, stay free. Delulu with a purpose. I know, right? This is different for me. I'm very Virgo. Look at me. I'm telling you. Somatic. Dive into your somatic. Okay, it's a higher intelligence. It may not be so loud because you might need to regulate your ass, but that's a higher level of technology. You could sit here, Lucifer, with your intellect, which it's not good or bad. You're going to need intellect, but before intellect, the original technology, tap into that. This is interesting. I hear a buzzing all of a sudden. Stop playing with me. Anyways, back to listen. Tonight is not about hype. This is not random nothing. You are literally participating. You are literally participating. And it's not about becoming something new. It's about remembering how to travel inside your body without fear. You are entering a living field. It's intelligent. This is not a concept. This is not an idea, not a belief. This is different. This is an intelligent field. A shared atmosphere of awareness. A subtle ocean of intelligence. A current that moves through tissue, through thoughts, through time and space, all at once. And you, yes, you are not separate from it. Your nervous system is not fragile. It is literally, sacred technology. Hello? Your heart is not sentimental. It is directional. And when it moves, it moves. When it speaks, everything in existence listens. Heartfire ain't a joke. It's conviction. It's purpose. That is what is rising. Oh. Sacred atmosphere of awareness. A subtle ocean of intelligence. Attuning to you, beloved node. Now your heart got hands. It has direction. Raw, vulnerable, very rich direction. You don't get lost. You're not getting lost. You're not getting lost. You're not getting lost in sound and light in the primal fields. You're not getting lost. You're flying. You built the whole fucking craft. You built the ark. Hallelujah. For real, that's not little. You developed yourself. So there's that, and this transmission is not here to overwhelm you. It is here to help you soften into precision. Okay, water. Imagine water running over a fucking rock, a rigged rock. Bang, bang, bang. Over time, it's going to chisel that fucking rock. I know, right? Crazy, but it's true. Okay? Don't need your feelings or your exception for that. Okay? I'm telling you. Okay? This is the, you gotta be flow with intelligence. Gotta let it go. You're somatic. You have a somatic. Fall in love with that, son of a bitch. And now, this transmission, I'm not here to overwhelm you. I'm here to help you. And you may already feel that. A slowing. A widening. A slight warmth behind the chest. A quiet inside the mind that was not there before. This is the Trinity field initiating. Body, heart, and awareness. Not fighting. Please, keep that. Listen, bro. Then I'm gonna start. Like I'm in a higher heart right now, so I don't wanna. I can't even shape shit. Listen, don't even say that I could, but I don't want to right now. But we can go there. Okay, I'm not here to fight. This is for higher intelligence. We don't need to eat each other. What the fuck? Predators. Literally. 80% are. Then there's a higher percent who has over the 80 and they think they're somebody. Then there's people who are not even part of it. They came here. This is the Trinity field of initiating your body, heart, and your awareness. Not fighting. Son of a bitch. Not competing. Not over-directing. But they are working together. And I want to say this clearly with love. You do not have to prove anything here. You do not have to perform an awakening. You don't have to earn your alignment. You are allowed to be in process. You are allowed to feel unsure. You are allowed. This season is not about rewarding control. It is about rewarding coherence. Coherence means what you feel, what you know, and how you move. Begin to agree, even if it's quietly, even if it's slowly, even if it's imperfectly. You may feel like everything is becoming liquid. That is not instability, motherfucker. That is the rigid bullshit melting. Water hitting it, dang, 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 refining it down, people, places, and things. But you stay centered on your somatic. You are a young elder. That's a different hue. You can't go back. You couldn't even dumb yourself down to that version. You couldn't even play stupid if you tried. You're just, I'm telling you, you are a level up on a level up. You are not repeating patterns or cycles. You are oversoul big stepping. And we got to learn to dance this one out. This is the 12th month. You better get delusional with direction. Heart coherency. Don't listen. Don't get me started. No biofracting, nothing. You're an oversoul big stepper. Okay? This is not chaos. This is stored defense turning into usable power. Let yourself be here. Let your shoulders drop a half a fucking inch. Damn, they're above your ears. Let your jaws unclench. Damn, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Put the headphones on. Let your belly stop pacing and bracing for a future that hasn't happened. Nothing in this moment is attacking you. You are safe enough to feel. This is huge. Huge. Okay? And when you are safe enough to feel, you become powerful without force. This is what it means to be a planetary steward. Not someone who controls the world, but someone who can regulate themselves inside it. You want to talk about a master? You want to talk about a master? We're talking about a person that goes through fire. You're talking about a person that can make it rain fire. Elementals, Elohim. You're talking to a person that he just doesn't care. He's over it. Non-local intelligence. Liquid plasma fire on that ass. We're talking to a serpent charmer, snake rider, dragon rider, mighty Lyran. We're talking to overcomers, oversouls in this room. I don't know. I felt to say that. My somatic. Daddy, you are a planetary steward. That's royalty. The greatest royalty were servants and stewards. They put their kingdom, they put their cause and a purpose over their feelings, over their lower ass specs. Okay? They had non-local will. It's called divine will. They had divine purpose. It nourished them, it fulfilled them, it gave them a direction. And they did it innately, so it's not so, okay, get back on task. This is what it means to be a star commander. Get used to this tone. A lot of you are. This is what it means. Not someone who dominates the stars, but someone who navigates the inner space with the steadiness that is needed. Period. This is what it means to enter the Trinity Harmonics. Don't get me started, bro. Because no one gives a fuck. But I gave a fuck. Okay? Don't get me started. I'm not going to start an hour conversation with someone who don't give a damn. That Trinity shit is real. That harmonic shit is real. And it's not in my feelings. It's universal divine science in all things. Okay? Anything that's separating you from this, you got a fucking parasite. And you need to burn it. Bend it to the will of the divine. Whatever's separating from universal truth and aspects, roar it out. I don't care. Take a shit. Maybe you need to take a shit. Get them parasites out. We should be flying. Come on, Star Commander. This is what it means to enter the Trinity of the Harmonics, to allow the amplification without the panic, to hold the expansion without scattering, to feel more without breaking. You're not here to escape the body. You are here to travel through it. You're not here to transcend emotions. You are here to metabolize it. Again, being numb does not make you strong. Rihanna said I farted it out. Yo, for real. Your body is highly intelligent. If you give it time and space and you actually had a connection, you'd be surprised. And then you do that with the earth, you do that with your family, you do it with yourself. You'd be surprised. You do it in this space, you do it in your terrain. That's all the same. Being able to mediate, bring non-local into form. Be what the ingredient, be the mediator, be the midwife. Okay, so anyways, you are not here to rush your destiny. You are here to align with it. If at any moment this feels intense, come back to one thing. Your breath. Moving in. Your breath moving out. That rhythm allows. It proves you are already participating in something larger than thought. Tonight we are moving with love, not feelings. Love. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be real, vulnerable, open. Not feelings. I'm not here to perform. Tonight we're moving with real love. We move with containment. We move with softness that does not collapse. We move with structure that does not harden. You're not alone in this field, but you are responsible for your frequency inside it. And I feel to tell somebody, you need to take a deep ass breath through your nostrils, like from your fucking ass to your fucking nose. Breathe it in deep. Grab that bitch and feel as it's going to lift you up your chalice, your ladder. Run your system up. Self-sustaining system in the overflow. Get you regulated. Breathe in. Not from urgency. You're not a spectator. There's no fear. From breath to embodied love. Just like that. If you allow it. It could be whatever. You also don't have to be here. See how that works? Quantum technicians. The Trinity field initiates when the somatic regulation. Somatic. That's a different tech. Everything I said I know, right? That's the fucking alpha beta. You in a rush. You think movement and you confused. Chaos, bro. Some of the best things come subtle. Some of the best things. I will not be rushed. I'm not talking to a person. I'm talking to a damn spirit. Fucking slaying a giant. Listen, quantum technicians, the Trinity field is initiating with what? Somatic regulations. That's what we just did the last 20 minutes. Cardiac coherence in the conscious awareness synchronizing with force modulation. So simple terms, when your body, your heart, and your mind relax together, you will enter the flow state safely and naturally without even trying. Somatic architecture. Trinity harmonic embodiment. Surrender mechanics. Surrender mechanics. Nervous system containment. Temporal fluidity. Solar earth mirroring. Emotional alchemy. Manifestation through regulation. Surrender is not a collapse. Surrender is not a collapse. It is a structural release. Most people understood that surrender, they think it means giving up, becoming passive, letting life push them around. That is not what is happening. What you are feeling right now is something much more precise. Surrender in this field means, guys, listen, because when I go off this whole month about Heartfire rising, listen to me. Listen, please, for yourself. What you're feeling right now is not something. It's much more precise than all that. Surrendering, releasing the unnecessary muscular gripping, relax. Releasing the mental, always directing shit, relax. Micromanaging emotional shit, relax. If you're good, but let me cook. Release the need to force shit. It does not mean losing direction. It means trusting the trajectory without strangling it. This is what I mean, like delusional with a purpose. You got a massive ass ship that goes it goes through all elements. You literally just gotta push towards the north node and coast through. You good. You gonna make it one star to the left and on beyond time and space. Whatever. Moving on. Listen. Somatically, this will look like shoulders dropping without losing your posture. Jaw softening without losing clarity. Belly releasing without losing stability. Breath that has deepened without trying to control it. The body is learning how to hold intentions without bracing. Relax. When you brace, you signal for a threat. Stop clenching. You're always clenching. And when you soften, but stay upright, your signal safety. Safety allows flow. Flow allows the alignment. Alignment allows natural outcomes. Imagine trying to float in water while clenching every effing muscle, okay? Heartfire is rising. You should listen. You will sink fast. Why me? Why did I even start? Identity crash out. You better listen. You will float in water when clenching in every muscle. You will sink even faster. But when you relax and trust the water, you will float. That's not Corey's feelings. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you. You keep clenching, you're not going to be able to fly, soul. Over soul. Release. Release. This is heart currents. Not booty currents. Well, it could be. It could be. Listen, quantum technician. Excess muscular contractions create interference patterns within the automatic network, disrupting coherent signals transmission across the somatic field. Structural release restores the harmonic bandwidth without compromising vector orientation. Okay? Big words, I know. What does this mean in simple terms? Relax your grip. You don't lose direction. You float better. You're learning to fly on a galactic level, planetary level. It's kind of a big deal. You just went on a whole ass soul retrieval. Structure. Surrender is structural, increasing coherence without reducing directional intelligence. This is where we gonna start feeling delusional with direction. Direction, erection, resurrection. These words mean something. The transition between the control and the trust. You know, it's very rare to get even acceptance up in this bitch. We're talking about trust now? Okay. Yeah, it's like that. Now, the transition between control and trust. This is a strange feeling in this season. It feels like I know something is happening. I feel movement, but I can't see the map. The sensations can feel unstable. It can feel almost irrational. Dang. This is not delusion. This is your nervous system that is adjusting to non-linear navigations. You are moving from plan-based security to signal-based guidance. Big step up. Plan-based security says, if I can see the steps, I feel safe. Signal-based guidance says, if my body feels aligned, I feel safe. This shift can feel disorienting at first, but let me tell you why. Because your mind was trained to control directions, movements, somatic. Now your body is being asked to sense it. Whole different fucking world. I'm in there with you, okay? This ain't about who better. It's about learning your ship. Son of a bitch, learning you. The body's not here speaking in sentences. It speaks in temperature shifts, subtle pulls, sudden clarity, unexpected calm. When directions stop being so mental and become somatic, the mind We'll try to call it delusion. But it's actually recalibration on that ass. It's like switching from using a paper map to using a compass. Literally. At first you feel lost, but the compass is actually more accurate. To my quantum technicians, cognitive dominance suppresses embodied vector perceptions. I've learned that. But you also need to know when to stand on motherfucking business. That was the whole temporal angel shit we had to go through. Balanced as a bitch. Cosmic judge and guardian, guiding the pulse the way. We know that cognitive dominance suppresses people from reaching really in their embodiment. It changes it, disrupts the perception. But when somatic guidance reactivates a linear cognitive temporal destabilization before reorganizing around its interceptive signals hierarchy. What? Quantum technicians nonlinear navigation activates when the interruptive signals override the predictive mental nodes. I'm confused. You're not crazy. You're learning to follow your body instead of overthinking. This is Heartfire rising. Heat as the information. And when you say Heartfire is rising, that is literal. Heat in your chest. Pressure behind the sternum. Your sleep has been fucking bonkers. Expansion. Emotions that feel warm instead of sharp. This is not random emotions. It is a metabolic energy being redirected into your defensive, into creation. When the nervous system exists chronic threat mode, the energy that used to be used for protection becomes available for purpose. That feels like warmth, feels like courage. It needs to move, it needs to speak, it needs to build. It also calls for... I hear the train in the background. It can also feel overwhelming if it's not contained. Containment does not mean suppression. Containment means breathing while feeling. Standing while expanding. Grounding while opening. The heart is not just emotional. It is electric and rhythmic. What is that word? It is electrical and rhythmic. Oh, that word right there. In Quranic, it is coordinates within the brain. When that breathing just sent me up a couple layers, guys. 10:33 on the time. Listen, when heart rhythm becomes coherent, clarity increases. When you feel excited and brave at the same time, that's your heart energy turning into action, into power. It is rising. Quantum technicians, cardiac coherence reorganizes the whole, what is that called? The stress cortisol processing, regulating, and it's increasing your signal clarity, and it's reducing the any type of distortion, and it's redirecting metabolic charge because of the constructions that you have made. Your heart heat is power. It's a different type of power. Trust me, I'm going to geek on this all month. That's how you're moving. Disillusionment and the melting of false structures. What do you think melts the ice caps? Let me cook for a minute, because now I'm getting off the notes, because I'm going to punch subtle energies. I feel like I was tripping just now. Listen. What do you think's melting these fucking ice caps? You think it's some fucking thing outside of your fucking ass as always? No, it's you. Yeah. You're not a victim of nothing here. You can turn it up at any time. The melting of false structures is when you're rising. You have mentioned everything becoming liquid. Remember this? This is accurate. When old beliefs dissolves, it feels like I don't know what's real anymore. Why did I believe that? Why did I hold that so tightly? That is not a loss. This is a structural melting. Things are melting. A cold condition. Water becomes rigid in warmth. It returns to what I call the fucking flow. Delusionment is warm. People want to chill in the ethers. Listen, I'm bro. This is a promise. I'm coming bringing great I'm coming bringing, what's the word I can use? I'm here to disturb the field to automatic back to its organic highest state and whatever's necessary. I don't care anymore, bro. I know what is necessary. I don't care. People want to chill on the fabric of reality in some false delulu. Their belly's full. Like, that's why, don't get me started. Listen, delusionment is warmth. People chilling. And here you come. Melting. Rigged narratives. Outdated fears. You're like, what is that? Who are you to give me freedom of speech? You literally be changing the game. Inherited expectations. Oh, you know it's true. You're fucking royal and you know you got big shit to do, okay? Control strategies that no longer serve. You're starting to see bullshit. This is where your somatic containment begins, essentially, okay? Liquid has no shape of its own. It takes the shape of the container. Melting feels unstable before it feels free. Say it again. Liquid has no shape of its own because you became liquid. It takes shape of the container. This is where somatic containment becomes essential. If your body feels safe, liquid transformation becomes creative. If your body feels unsafe, liquid transformation feels chaotic. I know this to be true. Ice melting into water looks messy at first, but it is actually becoming more useful. To my quantum technician, cognitive schemes, disillusionment is increasing. The plasticity within neural patterning without somatic containment increases. The plasticity may be interrupted as instability. Did I just see something move? That's crazy. Wow. Break this down for me, Corey. Schemes, delusionment, expand, adaptive bandwidths when containment is present. Things feel messy because they are changing shape, not because they're breaking. So we need alignment over action. The new priority. Rihanna said, I am melting into these words. That's so beautiful. The season is not about doing more. It's about being positioned correctly. If you are misaligned, more action multiplies friction. Trust me. Okay? We're dealing with water. Who the fuck are you fighting? Okay, moving on. Listen, if you're misaligned, you're creating more work. This is a higher technology. Welcome with the big dogs. Alignment feels less false ass urgency. Let me breathe. Damn. More clarity. More patience. Stronger intuition. Fewer words. More precision. The ego wants motion. The body wants congruence. Congruence means what you think, what you feel, and what you do match. When these three match, force becomes unnecessary. If your wheels are straight, you don't have to fight the steering wheel. Quantum technician, congruent cognitive emotional behavior alignment reduces energetic leakage and increases the vector efficiency within the systematic interaction fields. Quantum technician, alignment reduces friction. Friction reduces the increase of your impact. So when you're aligned, you know this is true. When you're aligned, right, you're not going to fucking stub your toe. You're breathing everything. Your whole echo, your whole day is shifted. Congruent. Have the emotional behavior in alignment because that will reduce energetic leakage on that ass. Simple terms. Get straight first, then move. When you first wake up, I don't care what you do. It's not about that. Just give yourself 30 seconds. Like, I don't give a fuck. And breathe. Watch how fucking crazy the day changes. Because now the day is following that beat. It's the beat. It's somatic pulse. Bang! I'm doing it regularly. I'm like, bro, I'm going to sit in bed 5 more minutes. I don't even care, bro. Guilt and shame, what the fuck is that? You're talking to a Virgo Sun, Virgo Mercury. I'm all about analytics, going hard. Get it. Keep going. Bang it. Mutable, finally, practical. Keep going. I know that energy. This is something different, bitch. This is different. So get straight first. Get tapped into that reality more than this. You're going to be okay. We are only halfway through the body of what I want to send to you right now. Okay, get your water, tap in, because we're about to move into the Trinity Harmonic amplification of the 222 field and the mechanics we just went through. The solar earth nervous system is literally mirroring earth movement as a collective discharge. The eclipse corridor, the identity shedding. These are things that you literally have been through, bro. Let me know when you guys get your water. I want to do 10 degrees of embodied flow. And then I want to go in. Let me know if you got your... Put a purple heart if you don't got water. Can you feel the love tonight? She said, "Ooh, I got my water." Run it back. Run it back. Make a stop. Oh, he at it again. Guys, I just want to do 10 degrees embodied flow. Say it with me with your water. Let's get it. Speak them slowly or just feel them. Somatic. You know, don't fight. All I'm saying is if you're here, be here present. Don't fight it. Let's go. I release control without losing direction. I trust alignment more than urgency. My nervous system is capable of holding expansion. I breathe before I react. I allow identity to evolve without panic. I protect my energy without closing my heart. I build from regulation, not from pressure. I let all rigid melt without fearing the unknown. I move when clear and rest when unclear. I surrender to the unfolding knowing that I am supported. Quantum technicians, in closing, sustained coherence emerges through regulated embodiment, not to force amplification. Stay calm, stay aligned, and everything will unfold better from there. Beautiful soul star commanders and planetary stewards, before I close, do not leave your body too quickly. Stay here for a moment. Feel your hands, feel your feet, feel the quiet weight of yourself sitting or standing exactly where you are. Nothing mystical, nothing over-exaggerated, just you breathing, alive. You'd be surprised. If anything shifted tonight, it is likely did so quietly, subtle. Maybe your shoulders softened, maybe your chest opened a little, maybe your mind stopped racing for a few damn minutes. Maybe you realize you don't need to force shit. What is already unfolding, that is enough. Transformation is not always loud. Sometimes it feels like a deeper exhale. A clearer boundaries and a slower reaction. A stronger, eternal yes. A calmer no. You do not need to chase expansion. Expansion happens when the system feels safe. You are safe. You don't need to hold the entire planet. You are required to carry. You're not required to carry any of that, to carry any of the collective weight. Your responsibility is simpler and more powerful. You are called to regulate, to align yourself, move when there's clarity, rest when not. Literally, if you're doing music and it don't click, drop it, move it. Get used to that. Trust what is stabilizing inside you now. This is not about becoming untouchable. It's about becoming steady. Not perfect, not invisible, steady. The waves, there will still be movement, there will still be change, but you now understand something much deeper. You don't have to brace against the ocean, you can float in it. You don't have to predict every turn, you can sense your direction, and you don't have to grip the outcome. You carry a light. You can participate in its unfolding. Let tonight close gently. Let your nervous system seal what it integrated. Let your heart settle into the warmth without over extending yourself. It's okay. Let your mind rest without trying to summarize everything. Integration continues after the words end, so make sure you keep drinking your water, move, speak less, and if you can notice more. You are not behind, you are not late, you are not missing anything. You are that motherfucker. You are right on time for your own nervous system, literally. And that's the only clock that matters. Ashe? Stay blessed. Ashe soul. Ashe. Ashe soul. Oh, I'm on my way. Like ghost on space. Big stop. Oh. Feeling good, feeling great. Ooh. Dreamwalker, you said, is it a new song? It's just a beat. Take a leap. North, no jump, feeling me. Getting Thank you, Rihanna. I will be putting this on my YouTube, fam. All month, it's about you and your Somatic. Dance with it, baby. Let your soul be free.